Alright, this is going to be my knife review. What you see right here is my Timberwolf, and I got this as a gift. And I actually like it. It's one of my bigger knives that I have, and the most comfortable to carry. I would say it probably weighs 6 ounces with the sheath. And the outside of the sheath is the nylon fabric material, and inside it has the sort of the plastic sheath to hold it in. And this is kind of what it looks like. And I kind of like this knife. It was very cheap, and I got it for free, so I carry this one to college more than anywhere. And it's a pretty good self-defense tool, because I can't carry my gun, which is retarded. It is TW190 steel, and it is their 20th anniversary. I doubt you can see it. No, you can't, but right there it says their 20th anniversary edition. It's a Timberwolf. You know, I wouldn't have picked this knife, but you know, it was for free, so it's a sore Peter, you can't beat it. You can carry it like this for self-defense, or if you have smaller fingers, there's even a groove right here. Put your finger in. Mine don't really fit. Maybe if you were going backwards, you put your pinky in there. My pinky kind of sticks out a little bit. So, and if you want to do, you know, I'm not going to go in depth. This is my interpretations for this shit. Go to see Cutlery Lover or someone like that who knows a shit ton about knives. I don't know that much about knives, but I know I want to carry one for self-defense. This is my Kershaw Oh So Sweet knife. I got this for $39.99. I've had it for like 3.5-4 months now, and I happen to quite like this motherfucker. It's very nice. It only weighs probably 2.5-3.5 ounces, something like that. I don't care exactly. Just think about this. When you carry a gun or a knife and all this and add weight to your person when you're walking around. Okay, the Glock, it's unloaded. It weighs 21.8 ounces or some shit, 23 ounces, whatever. Well, that's a pound and a half, let's just say. It's not a pound and a half, it's under, but let's just say a pound and a half. Have you ever ate a fucking pizza all by yourself, just, you know, a whole pizza or something like that? You just gained at least a pound and a half. Yeah. So, pound and a half of food, okay, you know, people complain about weight. Well, this is weight that I would, you know, take on over, you know, a fucking entire pizza any day. This can save my life. Yeah, food can save your life, but you don't have to eat that day, trust me. But you might need your gun that day. So people talk about weight and they don't want to carry something because of the weight. It just kind of makes me laugh a little bit. You know, of course it's not going to be comfortable. It's not supposed to be comfortable. But yeah, I carry these two knives just about every day. So I have something bigger, and then I got an everyday carry knife that works like a champ. So I don't mind the weight. It doesn't. If this motherfucker weighed a pound and a half, I'd probably still carry it. You know, if this right here, let's say half a pound. Let's say it weighs 8 ounces. That's probably you know, you eating a cheeseburger or two, you know, from McDonald's. What the fuck? Who cares? It's not that big of a deal. This is something that can help you or other people, and so is this. And so is this. So it's worth the fucking weight, trust me. In case you ever have to use this, you'll be glad you carried that extra weight on you. Now, the texture here kind of looks like Spider-Man shit. It would be Spider-Man's web, or, you know, a spider web. It feels kind of good. It comes up a little bit, and then, you know, you can grasp it and get a grip on it. I kind of like it, and I like the clip. As you see down here, you can carry tip up if you want. Just adjust it. I haven't adjusted it yet because I don't put this in my pocket. I put it in my cargo shorts, and I don't even have this showing. because I don't want anybody to know I have a knife. I don't want them to see this little top here, or even this right here. I know it's not that fast to deploy, but I probably will never have to use it in college, and if I do, I would already hear gunshots, and I doubt I'd be the first target. And if I was the first target, I'd be a dead motherfucker anyways. Now the back has a little bit of opening right here. That's for your flipper to go through, and then it has the black looking scales that are not, I mean, you know, so lint and all that shit don't get in there. And go ahead and open it. This is what it looks like. Very nice. And I happen to like this knife. I've been carrying it for 3.5 months now about. It's got your little corkscrews so you can take it apart. And all that shit, I already took it apart once. Cleaned it out completely. And it's very easy. I mean, I've never even taken a fucking knife apart before. I did it within a minute. So you should have no problems with this son of a bitch right here, with the torque screws. It's a good everyday carry knife. I like it. And for $40, it's not a bad knife at all. Easy. It's automatic. It's got the flipper design. You just put like, I don't know, 3 pounds of tension maybe, and there it goes. And you can open it faster if you want, just, and there's nothing to it. It's a pretty good knife. I think the next knife I want to get will be the Wave design. You know, they look awesome and a lot easier to fucking open up than this knife. Only downfall is I more than likely will have to carry it with the clip in my pocket or whatever, you know, to deploy it. And the clip itself is very strong, as you can see. You know, I haven't had any problems with the clip at all. But it's a very easily concealable knife because it goes deep down in the pocket. Pretty damn deep down. You're only going to see that. That would be all you see. You know, you'd see the clip, but that's the only part of the knife you'll see right there. And you can flip it over and carry it on that side, which I think you'll see a little bit more. But you know, Kershaw did a really good job with the Oh So Sweet knife, and it feels really good in your hand. And, you know, right there is the back little curvature you can see. There is no metal to hold it in, but your thumb will fit right in there perfectly, kind of like that. It locks it up pretty good for just that little curve. You know, use whatever you have to do. But like I said, if you want a more precise detail, go to Cutlery Lover, someone who knows a shit ton about knives. And $40, you probably can't go wrong with this knife. I've had no problems with it. It's cut everything that I needed to cut. I haven't tried to cut a bunch of shit, but I've cut a fair amount of stuff. Boxes, strings, and you know, anything that comes at your everyday way, basically. So here's the 2 knives, and of course I like this one a lot more just for defensive use. But if I couldn't get to this one, I'd grab this one if I could. Whatever one's faster, I'm getting if I had to. If, you know, I couldn't get to my gun or something. But overall, you can't go wrong with either one of them. Very nice design, and I like them both. So that's my thoughts on both the knives.